Guys, I want to make sure that y'all pray for your twin, okay? In whatever beliefs you have, meditate for them, meditate for their why is she calling me? Anyways, meditate for their meditate sorry, I got a call. Meditate for their well-being, for their whatever. I'm not gonna lie, like, so sometimes I hear people's prayers, and it's like, how fair would that be that you can hear people's prayers? I don't know if I'm ready to comment on that yet. But and it's weird because am I gonna no, I don't think I'm gonna say that. I hold on guys. I gotta think about whether I'm gonna say something or not. All right, I figured out what I'll say. It was interesting. I was having a really deep meditation, and I was talking to my dad and the divine, and I was like, make sure she's good. You know what I mean? Because I just kept feeling it's Mercury retrograde. It's gonna feel the energy. I'm not gonna avoid it. I'm just gonna be like, okay, make sure she's good. And my dad said, I got her, baby. And I was like, and I don't question God. I don't question God. I don't question. You got to understand the relationship when you find your relationship with the divine as your all when you understand the story within you on your journey. Um you know when it's God and you know when they're good. So especially when you're spiritual, if you know that you hold certain powers, you know that you can ensure certain things. And so if you love somebody, it's not like, oh, I want them to suffer because if they suffer, then they'll want to come back. No, I want them to get everything they ever dreamed of. You know what I mean? And so if God said you're good, so they don't even have to know that they're good. My twin don't even have to know she's good. She's good. you know? And honestly, and that goes for anybody that I have ever loved deeply. They are all good, but there are sometimes when I have to pray over things that when you doubling down on making sure somebody good. And I don't know where that came from. That prayer. Um, I won't lie. Sometimes, actually, I won't say that because I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. On some spiritual authority type stuff. I just don't know. It seems private. I don't know if I am allowed to say. Uh, I don't know. Yeah. So if I've ever felt like something felt private spiritually, then that's weird. So I'm gonna listen to that. But I get messages back, and I swear it was a channel message, and I was like, do I tell people that? Because it is the truth, you know? But I wouldn't want to tell people that and then they think that I could do what I actually can do. Dang. But it's not a secret. Okay, forget it. Sometimes I hear people's prayers. And that's the truth. Okay? But I think that I only hear people's prayers if they are pertinent to me in a sense of something that I can do. As far as who I am meant to be on this planet. That's what I mean. If it is a part of my purpose, a part of my duty to, if I can assist on something, then that's what I'm here for. And so I would be meant to hear that and then automatically have the answer on how I am meant to assist. Anyways, that just led me to what I just remembered I wanted to do another video on. It's so weird because I kind of just want to do a really long video because when you're on a soul journey and you get different messages throughout the day, they typically all tie together. So to separate it is like, yeah, but this led to this, led to this, led to this. Because if you're ever one on one with me, the conversation when we're tethered, it'll round up and it all connected, and you'll see the big, beautiful web that has been woven. You know what I mean? But when I break it up, because the attention span of people, you know what I mean? It's like they get bits and pieces. And that's why that other, those other, so that red and white app, that's where my focus will be because I can do longer form that actually works with that algorithm. You know what I mean? So, I forgot what I was saying because I got frustrated because this would be completely a different topic, I think. And I don't even remember what the topic was now because I cut it off. Yeah, so I'm going to cut this off and I don't know what I said on it.